Perfecte. Perfecte. Llavors, comencem, és el que he dit, comencem primer amb tu, Dani, i Seventh Book, i després anem pels altres. Esteu a punt? Bueno, abans de res, com heu vist, jo sóc una mica el gamer d'aquí, com vosaltres, vaja. Em fa molta il·lusió això del 22, perquè pot ser és el que dic, jo tal com ho concebo és com si estiguéssim fent El Senyor de los Anillos, però amb jocs. Serem diferents equips treballant simultàniament, cadascun en diferents produccions, i pot ser alguna molt potent. Vinga, va. Ok? Dani, tell us more about your team and your backgrounds.
We are a multidisciplinary group of researchers and university professors from different disciplines. And what we have in common is that we have conducted scientific research related with game studies and gamification. Elizabeth Gallego is an expert in education and culture heritage management. Mario Grande is a passionate gamer and educational technology teacher with participation in several publications as an author or playtester. Elena Maestre has a lot of experience teaching innovation and gaming to other trainers. Dani Hernandez is an expert in design who seeks educational innovation through the inclusion of gamification in his classes. And for this project, we count with an award-winning team of application developers such as Kubus Games, who has a lot of experience in this task. Finally, me, Dani Hurtado, I am a researcher and professor. I am now finishing a PhD about gamification, video games, and the use of virtual reality technology applied to teaching. And okay, I've been playing since I was a kid, and I intend to continue doing so.
Okay, what do you think about gamification, and why do you think it's relevant in tourism?
Okay, first of all, gamification is the use of game elements in a non-game context, such as tourism. We strongly believe in the power of this tool to engage actions to promote learning. And we have seen it scientifically through different academic projects and experiments on this matter. We are talking about a future trend which can be applied in tourism in many ways. Together is a perfect match to attract new targets, to engage visitors, and as well to promote culture in a friendly way.
Okay, thank you. Give the viewers a hint about your anticipated Med Games funded game. Is it digital or analog? And why do you think is it special or unique?
We have a digital proposal, a game book smartphone app called The Seventh Book. It is a very immersive game, a mystery adventure in which you are the main character and have to take choices, solve puzzles, and carry on time trials. Is an exciting pulp history related to the events and characters of the city, which take place in your phones, but needs a real interaction with the streets and heritage sites of Vilanova i la Geltrú. It's a different experience that will make Vilanova not just another point on the map for those who play it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Dani.
You're welcome.
Now we go with Cokolisto. Can you talk so I can keep your image in the... Yes. Podeu dir alguna cosa?
Sí, per parlar la Sílvia, perquè si ho he de fer jo, millor em retiro directament.
Cap problema, cap problema. Dani, pots mutejar-te, porfa?
I tant.
Gràcies, perquè així no d'això. Sílvia, digues hola, que així et tindré en pantalla.
Hi, hello. How are you?
Okay, thank you. Great, great. Okay, let's go. So, so here we have the Cokolisto team, okay? And I'm going to do the same. So I will ask you the questions, let a couple of seconds, and then go on, okay? First question. Tell us more about your team and your backgrounds.
Yes, we are Cokolisto. We are a company that we specialize in creating smart games for company, for tourism and cultural events, information and marketing. We create games. That's basically what we do. We create games, escape room games, Cluedo-like games, any other type of games. And what we do is we take into account the needs of the client, and even if they have like tourist needs or information that they need to give out of the company. And if there's anything that they want to communicate, we transform anything that they want into the format that it's more suitable for what they want to do, that is more appropriate to fulfill those needs. For example, a book or an online game or a quiz that they have to resolve in person, or an enigma that they may solve in order to decipher something so we can take the game further ahead. And so far, what have we done? We have created books, game books, always game related, everything we do. We love to play, that's what we do. So for example, one of the things that we've done is we've created a book based on the TV series Money Heist, La Casa de Papel, and that with Netflix and also with Planeta Editors. So it has been translated for 12 languages, over 12 languages all over. You can find it. So that's like a big thing. And we've produced a play that opened in Poliorama. The play was escape room that the audience could play. And that was also touring all around Spain, and also was in Teatros del Canal in Madrid. And we do a lot of events for companies, it's like staff selection or human resources related information, communication, or marketing related actions.
Okay. What do you think about gamification, and why do you think it is relevant in tourism?
Well, gamification is key to enhance learning and communication strategies for like companies, for schools, for a city, or for tourism in general. Like in Cokolisto, we have experience, over 5 years experience creating games in many fields. But as it's always said, gamification is a great tool for learning because it allows you to actually experience. You learn, but not only intellectually, you experience, and that's a better way to learning. So you can connect with actually what's going on in the world all around us and understand it better, everything that's going on. So we learn through experience. That's much better, more effective, a very effective way to learn.
Okay, why don't you give the viewers a hint about your anticipated MedGames funded game? And is it digital, analog, and why do you think it is special or unique?
Okay, our proposal for the MedGames project, it's a escape book, an analog paper book that is a game of escape room in itself. So the reader, with different keys, riddle, puzzles, and enigmas in each chapter, they will have to follow along the story. Actually, all the chapters are disarranged, they're mixed up. So the reader has to solve an enigma in order to go on with the story and with the game. Also, it's very visual. It's a very visual book with a lot of pictures, pictures of the people, the main characters, like the famous personalities that we have for the story of the history of Villanova, and also based on the Agency of Secrets, the L'Agència dels Secrets. Take pictures of those famous personalities, of those sites in the city, of buildings or monuments, and we create the enigmas based on them. And then the story of the story, that's what the agency creates, would help people follow the enigmas and go on and go on. And at the end, we have this big enigma that they have to solve. And that's what we connect us with the MedGames project. And the riddle The reader will discover the city and everything that will promote this tourist destination and also make it very fun, of course.
Okay. Thank you. Moltes gràcies. Thank you very much. And now, if you can mute, please, and we go with Turismo Vivencial. Okay, Gemma, unmute, please. Podeu dir alguna cosa si us tinc en pantalla?
Hola, bon dia.
Perfecte.
Em bé?
Okay.
Perfecte.
Yeah, perfecte, perfecte. Okay. So, the same. Question, 2 seconds, go on, next question, and we will do everything. Okay. Turismo Vivencial. Tell us more about your team and your backgrounds, please.
We are Tourismo Vivencial. We are a consolidated tour operator in the national and international market and a tourist consultant agency. So we lead as well European projects, and our team is our strength because we are a multidisciplinary profile: tourism, marketing, design, and advertising. We create and commercialize unique and creative and sustainable touristic experiences in the destinations where we operate. Local experiences with a strong connection with the local people. So we have 2 commercialization channels: B2C, to the consumer, to the traveler, and B2B. The travel agencies are our clients. We have more than 9,000 agencies in all the world.
Okay. What do you think about gamification, and why do you think is it important in tourism?
Why gamification and tourism? Because we need to offer more innovative tourist experiences to increase the traveler's expectations, more stimulating experiences from the tourism providers. The gamification increases the interaction between the tourism attraction and visitors, increasing benefits on promotion. Travelers became more satisfied and they get a memorable experience to share with their friends and family. This is a good marketing strategy to engage customers, a win-win between tourist destination and the travelers.
Okay, great, thank you. And please, can you give the viewers a hint about your anticipated Med Games funded game? First, is it digital or analog? And why do you think is it unique?
Our game, The Keepers of the Recipe Book, is an analogic and emotional game to discover the gastronomy of Vilanova la Geltrú, a beautiful sea coastal Mediterranean destination. Through our interactive game, we challenge the participants, the players, to turn into investigators for a day, to discover all the ingredients of the historical culinary recipes hidden in the historical gastronomic spaces of Vilanova la Geltrú. We try to generate positive experiences and emotions while they are having fun with the hint game and interacting with the local people. So we keep the players in suspense until the last moment and challenge them to discover the great hidden secret guarded by a unique historical character. Are you going to miss it? So amazing gastronomic spaces, the tastiest recipes of Vilanova, incredible clues to discover the recipe bookkeepers, and a curious enigma game to discover the great final secret, plenty of surprises and prizes for the players.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. 1 second.